We all can testify to the fact that grocery shops are mostly run by older women, but today we are going to hang out with a 22-year-old AKOSUA Brahmi, who is the CEO of Brahmi's Groceries. Stay tuned.
Hi everybody, my name is AKOSUA Brahmi and welcome to Brahmi's Groceries. My name is Dr. Nyako. People call me Brahmi. I'm 22 years old.
So first of all, can you tell us how you got the inspiration to start this business?
I think during the COVID period, I went to the market to buy food stuff for the house. And then I brought it home. So whilst I was packing them into the fridge, I noticed that I bought these tomatoes for like 10 cedis and it's plenty like that. So I noticed that like they're selling veggies and it's a really good business and like lucrative. So I was very surprised that this thing is less, and then when you come home in the area and you come and buy, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, it's a really good business. So I was like, I wish I could do some, and then that's all. I just felt to be in that kind of business. I wanted it to be like a neighborhood something that I could do in the neighborhood that people I know will come and buy from me.
Okay.
So I went asking people that I need a space to put my shop.
So you had a shop already?
No, I made someone make me a container.
Okay, costing
2,000 cedis.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how much did you pay for this space?
I paid for 2 years and that was 3,500.
For how long have you been doing this business?
2 years.
It's been 2 years now since Brahmi's Groceries came into existence. So can you tell us the challenges and how you overcome them?
Okay, so getting this place wasn't easy.
First of all,
it wasn't easy at all because people saw me to be a small girl, and then they didn't give me that much respect. They thought that they could overcome me by doing certain things, but then I didn't give up. The AMAs, they really dragged me a lot. They were like, I should produce permits that will allow me to put the container here.
okay.
So whilst the men were putting the roof and then painting and doing a whole lot, they came to take my gate, this particular one, they came to take it out. And then they sent it to the office that I should come and do the process to be able to get my permit.
Wow.
So that time I didn't know anybody.
Yeah.
Who am I going to talk to? Nobody will even listen to me. So I went to call my mom. And then we went to the AMA office at Dakuman. We went to pay some money and then we waited for like so many hours before they handed the gate to us.
So did you cry like that?
Yes, it was very like I didn't know what to do because it's my first time doing something like this, and I'm like, wow, then people who have bigger supermarkets and shops and like they're really down. I really give them that much respect because it's not easy when you see somebody in a very small kiosk or container. You have to respect the person
so well.
Because you don't know what the person went through before that small something came to existence. It's a very difficult thing. It's very, very, very difficult. If I say it's easy, then I'm just trying to lie to you.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But then when you are persistent, like when you really have the passion and you want to do it, you will do. But if you don't have the passion and anything comes across, you will just give up.
Yeah.
I mean, I had the passion to do it, so I fought it and I won.
Great. Wow. There are a lot of people who want to do this kind of business, but then the problem is having the capital or how to raise funds. Can you tell us how you raised funds for your business?
Okay.
Right.
So, to be frank, my boyfriend.
Okay, that's your supportive partner right
Yeah.
there. Shout out to him.
No, but we are no more right now.
Oh.
Okay, so he helped me.
Okay.
He helped me to establish, but then he gave me some money.
Okay.
And then I used to get the container and got the work done. And
Okay.
it went.
But we are still grateful to him at least. He
Oh
tried.
yeah. He did good though.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't lie.
Okay. As it stands now, do you have a supplier or you go to the market yourself to get the stuff for your shop?
Oh, I have a supplier and I go to the market myself.
What makes you unique? Because I mean, there are a lot of people selling this kind of stuff in this area, I presume. So, what makes you stand out?
Okay, that's cool. I feel like what makes me stand out is the way I have my things here. When I scout the area and then I see people who sell this kind of stuff, I feel like my things are really like organized. Like when somebody sees it, it's like catchy to them.
Yeah.
I can't say that mine is perfect, but then I tried. Then when it comes to my pricing, my pricing is down, and then I feel like others have a higher price.
Okay. So yeah, everybody knows that stuff like onions and tomatoes like have a very short lifespan. So how do you then preserve your stuff for it to last a bit longer?
Okay, so my stuff, they don't really keep long, a day or two.
Okay.
So I don't really buy them so much because I know that in a day the ones I have will finish.
Okay.
So the next day I would go to the market. I don't really go to the market all the time. Sometimes I buy a lot for the next day and then it will finish. But then when I feel like that particular vegetable is not moving that fast, let's say carrots. Okay, carrots, I soak them in water. Okay, when you soak them in water for overnight, the next day it becomes very hard. Okay, so I think
that's what you do.
Yeah.
So did you have passion for any other business apart from this one?
No. I didn't fancy anything. I went to a private nursing school, health management college, and I just had my first certificate. I didn't further, so I'm yet to further.
Okay. So since you have educational background and you have the intentions of furthering it, have you ever considered how you are going to run this business alongside schooling?
I always do, but it's a really difficult decision that I have to make because this business is really a lucrative business, but then if you don't put much attention into it, you would lose a lot. So you can't take stock of everything and be like, at the end you get this amount. And even if you put somebody here, a sales girl or something, you wouldn't expect that money. You can't be like, you have tomatoes, so you would get, let's say, 20 cedis out of it. No, that's not how it is. Let's say you bought a basket of tomatoes, let's say for 100 cedis, and you be like, you will get 150 cedis at the end. So when you come, the sales girl should make, you wouldn't. So it's a very difficult thing to do. Because whenever you're not around, you don't know how much you're gaining. With the canned foods and these ones, you would be able to know that there's the amount you are getting. But then with the vegetables, you wouldn't. That's a very difficult thing I have to consider most before I move on to the next stage.
Sure.
If I feel like moving on and furthering my education, I feel like my mommy is the best person to handle this business because she is not working, and I feel like she could do it because I can't make anybody do it because I don't want to lose any money.
So have you ever thought of giving up in the past few years you started?
Papa?
Really?
Yes.
How does it come about?
Okay, see, sometimes you feel like the sales is not doubling up. You're not getting what you want. It's not moving like what you want. Sometimes you can be here and then people don't really come like that.
Okay.
It's like on and off, but then sometimes it's good, sometimes not good. So if you want to be in a business like this and you don't have that heart, you can't be in it, because all the time you feel like you want to stop. I did cry, I'm tired.
Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes I feel that I have to give up and mean to cry, but then sometimes too it's good. Like I don't even want to close at all. So it's on and off, up and downs comes all the time.
Yeah. So how do you make use of social media in terms of your business, or you're just limited with selling in your hood?
Okay, at first I used to pay these influencers and they advertise my business, but then I felt like this business is young and I have to make it good and get more money before. So I just make use of my WhatsApp platform. I post the stuff I sell, and then also I'm on Global.
Okay.
So that one helps.
So you do deliveries and all?
Yeah, I do deliveries. The weekdays is not really that much because some people go to the office and my loyal customers.
So can you tell us like where you are located in case somebody wants to come by himself or herself to purchase from you?
Oh, DANSOAH, sorry, Dan.
Okay, great.
This business, there's a secret in it.
Let it out. Let us know.
Okay, so if you see somebody into this kind of business, it's not these provisions that they are really into.
Okay.
It's the vegetables.
Okay.
Because this one, your profit is 1 cedi 50 pesos, and that petty. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not good. It's really good because it also counts. But then the vegetables, okay, the vegetables is, it's a natural thing. So God has blessed that with it, and then it gives more money. Okay, it gives more profit because when the tomato is in season like this, you could sell more and more and like
make more money.
Yeah, you'll be smiling all the time, but sometimes too.
So would you advise anyone to like take up a business like this?
Why not? Me, that selling of dresses and me, I don't see it to be a you. I see that this one, though they have their passion in it too, but then I feel like this one too is really good. It's really good because if you're hungry, you could eat from it.
Yeah.
And you can chip in your money back. When you are starving, you can make something.
Right. So in your own words, what are the qualities of a good entrepreneur?
First of all, I want to start with the customer relation.
Okay.
Because you could find this type of business everywhere you go, like on the street, like in the area, you could find it anywhere. Okay. So I feel like when your customer relationship is good, it really helps, because sometimes somebody would be like, I came to buy this and it's spoiled. I say and I'll be. You wouldn't be like, hey, I dance. Like you have to be calm and be like, oh, sorry, something like that, and then you calm the person. And if you could give the person another one to replace it, you would get a customer that would like your service and then would like to come back again. You have to take risks. You have to be somebody who would be able to take risks. Like you have to consider so many things, because for example, this one, they have a very long lifespan. Sometimes you could break tomatoes and then you sell like 20 cedis of it and then everything will go bad.
Okay.
So you'd be like, hey, Meka Adena, like yeah,
exactly.
So you have to have that heart. In anything, you will take everything that comes, because it's not always that you get good. Sometimes you get bad seasons. You have to be consistent. You have to be here because you are feeding somebody.
Somebody wants to venture into a business like this. What are the advices you are going to give the person?
You have a thing for it.
Okay.
You have a passion for it.
Sure.
Because if you're going to something and you don't have any idea, any passion about it, you wouldn't be able to do it.
Exactly.
You have to know the business. You have to know it and study it and know how it goes.
Yeah,
you can't just say me person me pon your baby. You have to know how much you could get, how it goes, where can I get it from, who am I going to talk to? Because I remember when I started this, I was like, where am I going to get the tomatoes? Though tomatoes everywhere.
Yeah.
Why are you going to get the quality and then cheaper price? List all these down so that you know how
go about
it goes.
No. So in a span of 30 seconds, can you tell us the things that we'll get when we come to your shop?
Okay, so I have frozen foods too. Chicken, meat, eggs, I have canned foods, I have rice, I have tomatoes, onion, peppers, I have salted fish, cold beef, salt, corn dough, cassava dough, I have ginger, garlic, I have yams, I have charcoal, I have some cocoa yams, I have sweet potato, I have
so apparently you have almost everything.
Yeah, everything you want to get in your kitchen.
Okay.
Like basically food stuff.
Wow. Thank you so much for having me. Brammy's Groceries.
Thank you too for this opportunity.
Like I'm really proud of you. Like when first I saw your flyer, I don't know, you didn't ask me to share it, but I shared it. Like I was so proud. I was like, yo, who would even like to venture into this? Because for all I know, like young people like us would not want to go all out to do this kind of business.
They don't like.
No.
Hey, me when I'm going to Accra, you see my duku like this.
Yeah, that's what makes you stand out and makes you unique.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you, and keep it up, and more grease to your elbows. And Brammy's groceries came through. God, they are still fresh, even though she brought them a couple of days ago. I'm so excited. Look, oh my god, guys, she majors in frozen foods. Look at these chicken pops and chicken nuggets. I know this brand Sadia because I use their sausages a lot.